Hi ladies, it's Sannie from Sannie Creates. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So I just want to give a huge hi and hugs to the following ladies. Some of you, quite a few of you really touched me by your kind words to me. I really felt like I have a YouTube family out there. So thank you so much for your comments. They are Judy Fenter, Cheryl van der Poel, Alk Eck, Stephanie Ortiz, Elaine Pretorius, Rachel Churchill, Louisa van der Walt, Christine Skinner, and Heather Swearington, I think. Now, Heather is a hoot, as everybody knows. So I'm going to have to answer all your comments, ladies. And to Sherry van der Poel, imagine that, how you must have felt when they came into, your home as well. So I really, I'm sorry to hear that, Sherry. And I do hope that, you have recovered from that. It's not easy too. I just pray that and I thank the Lord that they didn't harm you because, well, you didn't say anything about that. Okay, so ladies, today is our Friday Freebie. Let's do that again. Friday Freebie, okay? And I've got two. What I've got here is skinny. What's those words? Bookmarks. Skinny bookmarks with tags in them. So what should we call them? Skinny tag bookmarks or something like that. So there's the one and then there's the other. Now, if you've been following me for a very long time, you'll know that this year was the May 2022 freebie. And I loved it so much that I thought I was going to use it in our Friday freebie today. And then this is also part of that May 2022. So if you want that version, just the pages of it, then pop over. I think it is on my Facebook group, but I'll put it onto the I'll put it with this one onto my Ko-fi site as well. So this is how it looks, and that's the pocket that it goes into. That's how the back looks. So I've done it in such a way because then you can use it as a tag, a tag. You can put it down as a belly band. So meaning that you glue that side and that side then becomes a belly band because it fits almost the entire page. It can be a bookmark. It can be a floating pocket and tag. So whatever you want to use it as, you can. My idea was it would make a great bookmark. And you've got all that space to write in it on this side as well as on that side. So depending, I think, how you want to use it, up to you, and how fat your journal is and whether it will actually work as a bookmark. Okay, so that's that one there, and that's that one there. So I'm going to obviously make one with you today to show how it's done, but you know me, that's not all you get. Okay, so then this is also part of that. Okay, so it's going to be one of the tags that go inside, right? And I'll tell you why they're two different lengths now, and I'll put them up on the screen so you can see all the pages. So that's that one there. This is this one here. Then you get this, and then you get all these tickets over here, for example. And then you get, what else do you get? What else do you get? You get all these as well, okay? So you get these 4 of those, and yes, your tickets, and you've got some butterflies, and you've got some stamps, and you've got little ephemera here, and you've got some bingo cards here. And then this is I don't know, it's like a little faux envelope with some pickup stuff on it or whatever, collection envelope it's called. Okay, so that's all in your kit today. We're not going to use everything. The reason why I'm not going to use everything of the ephemera or the pieces here is because I absolutely adore how this comes out. So I am not going to use it, right? So I'm going to start, I'm going to do this one over here, and I'm going to take it from there. Okay. All right. So I've done this one and I've done that one there. Then my measurements were a little bit off on that one. So when I printed it again, I had to redo, you know, I had to make sure that you're getting the right one, the right measurements. So for example, that one will definitely go with that. And then we can spruce it up a bit and put that one with that if we want to. But I think I'm going to stay with this one and this one here. Okay. Right, so you've got all these varieties of what you want to do. So we're going to use that. Let's just pop this in here quickly, and then we'll decorate all these together. Okay, so let's leave that one there. So I've got a punch. It doesn't say what size. It looks like it's about 1 inch. I'm not sure over here. So I'm going to use that just to excuse me, take out the divot there, like that. Okay, and then what I'm going to do after that is I'm just going to ink them around, especially this part here, because I know that part's going to fold in. Okay, and then I'm going to turn it around and I am going to ink it all around here just for good measure. Right, then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take not that one, I'm going to take this one here. I'm going to take a pencil and I am going to take a ruler and I am going to do the markings over here. So I'm going to mark it first with my pencil. I'm going to follow the bottom line over here and I am going to draw a line across like that. So that's going to be my first score line. Okay, and how straight is it? Straight enough. Okay, like that. So it is a bit you know, more difficult to score using your scoreboard because of excuse me, the kind of template that it is. So it's not a very you know, like easy template, if I could say that, to work with. So but it works. Okay, so here you're following up from there and then that edge over there. So I'm going to do those two edges first and then I'm going to thing it. So that's that one there. And then this is, I think, this one here. Okay, so we've got those two sorted out now. We've got that and that sorted out there. Why is it a little bit crooked here? Right, better. Now what I'm going to do with this edge folded here, I am going to bring this edge to the inside to meet it. I am working with one 28 GSM paper over here. By the time you fold it in half, then you are going to get quite a sturdy pocket, as you saw. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm just matching them all up here. And then I'm going to just lightly put a fold to it to look at it in the back, and it looks fine. If you want to use your bone folder, you are so more than welcome to do so, ladies. I'm just using it this way because I really don't want to bring out the big pockets. I mean the big thingy. Look at me, thingy. Oh my gosh, ladies. Yeah, I think I'm having a block out here. Right, so that's done now. Then I'm going to do this. I'm going to see whether that is covered there. Yes, I know I hit the right spot over there. And then all I'm going to do now is I am going to use my glue, which I need to refill like this, and then here as well. So yes, the reason why those videos didn't come up this week is my son went for orientation And so he went for orientation, and then he phones me at like 2:30 to go and pick him up. That's not gonna work for me, because I can't finish work at that time, and it takes some time for me to go and pick him up. But he was when he went to school, he was around the corner from me, so I could literally zip in and out in 12 minutes altogether from my garage to going and picking him up. That's not the case anymore. So my son is very used to me. When he calls, I would go, but that's not the case anymore. And then work is becoming a little bit more demanding, so I am working extra hours. And so I could not, and then I don't know if I've got a new helper. So the helper that I had used to help me to cut my veggies and stuff like that for my cooking. So I had some time to do that, to do other things. Now I've got a new helper, and yeah, that, it's not there yet. It's not at that point yet where that can be done for me. So I have to do all that myself. So by the time I go and pick up my son and come back, it's after 4, which means that I then need to start cooking and stuff like that, and then sorting my sons out, both of them, because first year in university, trying not to get him to stray too much, because what happens, they get too much of a freedom, or not freedom, I wouldn't say freedom, but they're not being babysat anymore, like how they were in school, that their teachers were around and stuff like that. So so they tend to not know how to navigate. So I'm trying to make sure that that doesn't happen too much. He'll get his freedom for sure. He's going to be 18, but not like over the limit. So he is 1 year younger. He should have only been in matric this year. Where's my glue? Yeah. So so he is a little bit younger than the kids. Well, he's always been a little bit younger than most of the kids in his school, in his grade. And then obviously, when you go to university, you're just not meeting your school children. You meet, like he said, he met they're friends with the senior who's 3rd year, and I'm like, okay. So you got to be prepared for them now to be meeting other people. Sorry, this is so weird. This whole thing is coated in glue. Let's see if it's gonna work. Yeah, no, it's not, because that whole thing has glue on it. It's like a little thin layer of glue. Okay, so sorry. And I think I think my camera setup is a bit wonky today. I'm not sure. I think it is. So what I'm doing here is I am just strengthening, okay, this one and this one, like that, just so that it makes a knot. It's gonna go into the pocket nicely and stuff like that. But you don't have to do that. Obviously, you don't have to do what I'm doing. You can do it with however you want to, but I'm doing this just to strengthen it. You can actually add coffee dyed pages at the end, on the other side, and that will be fine too. So while we're waiting for that there to dry, now I don't want to add I don't want to add any embellishments on that, because it is a bit of a tight fit into these pockets. I can guarantee you that. But the reason I made it a tight fit into the pocket is because I didn't want the ends showing over there. Okay, so that goes in quite nicely over there. So while we're waiting, let's decorate these here. Yeah, I was gonna tell, I'm sure you ladies know, to put a kit together, to put something together like this every Friday, it is a bit hectic, must admit. Where's my, oh, there's it here. To get it right. It's not hectic, it's to get it right. To get it right. To get it right is, especially if you're giving out templates like I'm doing, So I'm going to put this stamp here because there's a blue stamp over there. So I'm going to put that there. And I think I wanted to put this one here, if I'm not mistaken. Like this, like that there. And that I wanted that butterfly to be there. So that's that one there. And over here, I think I said I'm not going to use that. I think I said I'm going to go with that. And I'm going to go with the stamp over here or something. But what about a ticket somewhere here? But then that's going to blend in too much with that. So I want to put that over there, or that maybe over here like this, but I don't like it there. I like it over there. And let's turn that butterfly in that direction. And I didn't want to put this anywhere here, simply because I'm going to block some flower or the other if I do that. Whereas if I did it like that, then I'm not blocking any flower. Okay, so that is the reason, that's the reasoning behind what I'm doing. These here, yeah, you can do whatever you want to with it, hey? So let's put this flower, this one here. So ladies, I just want to let you know, just now I made this comment that, to do this every Friday is, it's not easy. Okay, it is not easy. It's not easy to do it every Friday, but I must say a big but. I chose to do it. You didn't ask for it. I chose to do it, and I chose to do it to thank you for everything that you do for me, listening to me, taking time to listen to me, and your comments to me and all those kind of things. So I don't regret doing it in the least, but I don't. Okay, so please, if that comment if it didn't come out right, please excuse me. Please don't get offended. I don't want anyone to think that you're a burden, or it's a burden to do this, because it's certainly not. I mean, look at what pretty things we're going to make. And then I thought about it, my digital kits. Yeah, well, Moss, why not me start using, because I've given out some pretty decent templates, I might add, if I say so myself. So why not use these these templates in my digital kits? I think I'm going to start doing that, so they're not a waste of time, meaning that you're going to spot, if you are the ladies that buy my kits, because I know there's quite a few of you that do. Okay, then expect to see some new ephemera there in the kits. Isn't that just the most gorgeous little butterfly? Or not little, but isn't that just gorgeous? I love that butterfly. I cut it there. Yours is not going to be like that. Okay, yours is going to have a full wing. I did that. Right, so that's that part now. So we've got that sorted, and now this one needs to go in here like this, okay? And then you're just going to put it down as just as much as it can go. It can go more, so don't know if anything is sticking over there, because they were carefully designed to go right to the bottom. There we go. I know that I designed it that way. So because why did I design it that way? And this idea is inspired by something I saw with G.I. Kerr, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So when I saw her doing it one day, I loved it so much that I was going to just design it for myself. So you can see that that circle just fits in there, that slot there. So yeah, and I was gonna design it to use it for myself anyway, and I thought, well, why not just design it and give it to you as well, ladies. There, I like it. Oh, maybe it's a little bit crooked. This flower looks like it's bending. I mean, this leaf looks like it's bending in the wind. And that's it. Today's Friday freebie. And as I mentioned, there's all these lovelies that you can use. All these lovelies. So, for example, if you want to put that in the back, why not? Go ahead. Go for it. Put it in the back. It will look pretty cool if you put that in the back. Well, I wouldn't put that one in the back. I'd put probably the blue one in the back because it's matching it. That blue over there. Probably put something like this over here, you know, and maybe something like that there if I have to play with these things. And then maybe this over here, like maybe something like this. I like that side, so maybe something like this on this side, but I'll bring it more down because that frame I don't want to lose. Something like that or something. Okay, so it depends what you want. As I mentioned, I don't like giving blank pages, hence my reason for always putting extra in it. I hope that you enjoyed this video, ladies. Next week I'm hoping to, because I drop my children off early enough, you know, I still have time before I need to get to work. So I'm hoping that I can bring you your videos in the morning. Well, you won't get it in the morning. You'll get it probably in the afternoon, but I'll film it in the morning for you. So I hope that you like that. Oh, I think they look stunning. I just love that floral look in it. And that you're going to enjoy using it in, you know, any one of your journals. And also I'm not sure if you know, I've got an Easter kit out, so do go and look at that. The reason I'm telling you that is because I'm looking at these and I'm thinking to myself, but they would go with my Easter kit. So yeah, they would definitely go with my Easter kit. So yes, I do have one out on my Ko-fi and my Etsy store if you know, want something from me Easter wise. There's 2 kits there, so you can choose. And yeah, I think it will work well in anything floral. So take care, ladies. Lots of love from me, Sannie at Sannie Creates. And I really appreciate each and every one of you that watches my videos, comments on it, gives me a thumbs up. I really do appreciate you so much. You can't even imagine. And thank you for helping me. You have helped me come through this by just reading your comments. So this week I'm hoping to be a little bit more settled so I can, you know, go through your comments and reply to them. Okay. And yeah, don't forget, if you like this, thumbs up, comment, and if you haven't subscribed as yet, please do subscribe. Remember, these are available on my Ko-fi store only. You're not going to find it on Sannie Creates Junk Journals, and neither are you going to find it on Etsy. Okay, so only on my Ko-fi store will you be able to find all this loveliness that you can use with whatever you want to do. Take care, enjoy your weekend, and have a blessed weekend. And I hope it is a one full of rest, love, laughter, and happiness. Bye bye, ladies.